Hello everyone, I am Jess and Tarot. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your likes and comments and for subscribing to my channel. I really appreciate you all, and I also want to take this opportunity to ask you guys to support my fellow tarot readers, Fee, Loves and Crystal, Moon, Moth Goddess and Green Witch Tarot. The links to their channel are in the description box below. So Fee, Loves and Crystal has a lot of great content in her channel. She often does live readings, pick a card readings, general readings, and also super chat and free tarot guidance on daily basis. So she is gaining a lot of followers, so please visit her channel because it's just really great. And also Moon, Moth Goddess and Green Witch Tarot, they are still new to the to YouTube, just like me, but they also have great contents. They have pick a cards and also deck reviews, and they have great layouts and beautiful decks, so please check them out. Okay, so today's pick a card reading is about something lighter, so we will have a shorter pick a card than my previous one. So the topic is about, will we meet again or will we be friends again? So you know what this is about. This is about that thing called EX because a lot of people wondered about their ex, whether it's an ex-friend, ex-boyfriend, ex-girlfriend, ex-best friend, crush, or maybe your first love in high school, your high school sweetheart. So these can be about anything, about the people that you still think about but you have little to no contact with. So if you have been wondering whether you will meet them again, whether you will, be friends again, be acquaintance again, then this is the reading for you. So we have 3 piles here. This is pile 1, 2 and 3. You can pick based on piles, not files, because I have been working too much at the office. So please choose your piles based on your intuition, or you can choose based on objects. So pile number 1 is on Edna, pile number 2 is Dory, pile number 3 is Joy. So 1, 2, 3 or Edna, on Edna, Dory and Joy. So if you have made your choice, let's start with pile number 1 or Edna. So pile number 1 or Edna, will you meet this person again? Will you be friends with them again? So this can be anyone. It can be your ex-lover, your ex-friend or ex-best friend, or your puppy love, or your first crush, whatever. But anyway, the person who you are still thinking about but have lost contact or have little to no contact with. So your tarot cards, we have the 8 of Pentacles, the Queen of Attempts or Queen of Swords, the 8 of Wands, and the Lord of Shadows, or in normal tarot we call it Death. So okay, I'm going to be honest with you, pile number 1. I think that basically the universe is telling you to just forget about this person. There is no clear answer as to whether you will meet them again, although we have an 8 of Wands here. But I think this 8 of Wands tells me more about what you are up to. So I think with this 8 of Pentacles, and this 8 of Pentacles is a card that jumped out when I shuffle. So I didn't choose this card. It jumped on its own. So I think the universe is telling you that currently you are focusing more on your career, or the person that you are thinking about, they also focus more on their career or their family right now. So basically I don't think that you are really missing each other, but maybe you just like wonder where they are, what they are up to, just for the sake of old times. But I think you are still busy. I mean, not still busy, but you are currently busy with your career, your profession, your life purpose. So you are busily working on something, and you are not really seriously thinking about love or romance or anything like that. And we have also the Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords is about pruning. It's about cutting away things that inhibits growth. So if you have plants and you want the plant to grow healthy, then you must cut the weeds and anything that restrain the plant from growing. So this can be, any limiting beliefs or maybe old baggage. So this is what the Queen of Swords is all about. She knows what she wants, and she cuts away everything that has nothing to do with it. So Queen of Swords is also someone who is already kind of hardened. It's like they are not affected by their emotions so much, but they are very logical, very sharp person. So anything that has nothing to do with her current objective or current goal, they will cut it away. So I see this as you or the other person already pruning or cleaning away memories or maybe relationship that won't work, that are just leftovers from distant past. Now, it doesn't mean that you guys kind of hate each other or maybe separated in bad terms. Although, when I see this card, I kind of think that it can be that maybe one of you had been busy with your career too much, and the other person thinks that this is not good for your relationship. So that's why you both separated. So probably you both have had your own ambition in the past, your own purposes. So you kind of cut away. You kind of know that your relationship won't work because you two are busy. You two have different priorities. So you kind of separated. So you probably still think occasionally about this person, but not so much because your goal is more important. And we have the Eight of Wands here. So this is about fast movement, fast progress, but this person is so absorbed in their work. So again, this is telling me that you guys are currently very focused on achieving your goal or pursuing your passion, and things kind of progress very fast. So it's like time passed by, and you both just know that you got further and further, you grow further and further apart with time, because time is running very fast, and things grow and develop quickly. So you have no time to think about the past, about what has happened, and I think you also have you have no time, no energy to think about what has happened. So you are focusing on the future. So it can be that you both have some disagreement about what you want to do in life, or maybe you both get too busy with your respective career or respective studies. So you separated, you part ways nicely, or maybe not so nicely, I don't know. And you just move forward with your life and move forward very fastly. I mean, you guys just keep pushing forward, and you guys don't look back. Okay, you guys don't look back. We do have some looking back here for the last time, but I think with this one, it's more like, you just kind of turn around and see your previous life, and you kind of reminisce for a bit, and And there is a sadness, there is a feeling of sadness here because your previous life has ended, but you know it's bound to happen. Like this is a natural progression, like you two maybe are not meant to be, and you guys know about this. I mean, because we have 8 of Wands, which is like keep moving forward, keep pushing forward, moving forward very quickly. But you kind of still remember, maybe there are some events that trigger your memories of the past and you wonder where this person is. But you know that that this has to end. Like the caterpillar has become a butterfly, and you both have grown up, you both have matured, and you both have lead your separate ways, and you have to say goodbye to each other. You have to say goodbye to your previous life, to your sweet memories, your sweet first love story, your sweet your first high school sweetheart, whatever. You have to say goodbye to them, and you know it, and it's a natural progression. It's bound to happen, and you don't regret a single thing. But yeah, you just kind of wonder maybe what if, or but yeah, it's not weighing too heavily on your mind. But yeah, you kind of, yeah, sometimes you wish that you two are still together because we have the wishing wheel well here. But we also have the old man and the grandson. So it's I mean, the relationship has ended. It simply has ended, at least for now. And you kind of wish that it hadn't, but you also know that this has to end. This relationship has run its course, and yeah, you just have a bittersweet feeling about it. But yeah, it just has to end. But I'm not saying that you are not going to meet this person again. It's just that you both have led your separate ways. And maybe you can meet again because we have the wishing well, but it's going to be different. Like it's going to be a brand new relationship. That is also about the death of old ways and the beginning of a new ways of new life. So if you both do meet again in the future, and we should never say never, then it's going to be a very different relationship. So maybe a very platonic one, and you guys have matured, maybe with your own spouses and family, and yeah, I think it's going to be more beautiful than what you once had. So what you once had was beautiful, but if you meet again in the future, then it's going to be 100% different, and I think it's going to be even better, much better. So let's see your oracle cards to give more insight about this situation. So we have here, work through your fears. So again, Scorpio's card in the tarot is death. So again, this is telling you that you should not, maybe you have fears that you will not meet someone like this again. So maybe you will you fear that this you will not meet a new love that will give you the same feeling as this old friend or old ex lover. You are afraid that people who will come after them are not going to be as good as them. But this is telling you that there is a new beginning. There is something better out there. So work through your fears and don't get so hung up in the old relationship. They also have nothing is yet set in stone, mutable moon. So again, don't expect to meet this person again, because your paths have clearly differ. But again, like I said, never say never, because the question or the topic of this picker card is about will you be friends again, or will you meet them again? So yes, probably you will meet them again in the future. Maybe you will reconcile in not like starting a new relationship, but like you will be friends again, you will meet them again, you will cooperate with them again, but it's going to be a whole different relationship. So nothing is yet set in stone. So I think the universe has their own plans about it, and you are not supposed to know now, but just let go of this relationship for now. We also have hidden depths. So something hidden is about to come to light, perhaps a secret or memory at the back of your mind. When we expose what is hidden, we can become free. Okay, so I think that maybe this person has disappointed you or has hurt you, and it has affected your future relationship, your relationship after that. That's why you kind of thinking about this person, because you want closure. Maybe you want apology from them. Maybe you want them to be sorry for having left you or having disappointed you, or maybe you need to say sorry to them. I don't know, but clearly with this hidden depths card, there is a closure yet to be made. So that's why we have this mutable moon, because I think there is a possibility that you will meet them again, and maybe your relationship will totally change. It won't be the same like before, but you are going to get your closure, because yeah, we have death and new beginning. But there is this saying that you we can ask God or the universe to give us strength to forgive, or to to accept the apology that is never given, or something like that. So even if the person doesn't come back or doesn't apologize to you, or does not admit their mistakes to you, you have to just let them go. Just release your fear, release whatever hung up you have about this person, or release your effect, or their effect, or release their grip or the effect of what they did on your psyche, on your mind, on your heart. So just release that relationship, even though they don't give you closure, because then you can start anew, then you can begin a new relationship that is even much better than what you had. And then we have life energy. The happy fairy of sunshine brings lots of life-giving energy. She reminds you to shine your light and to reveal anything in the shadows that needs to be healed. Okay, so we have healing here. So yeah, I think this person has hurt you or has disappointed you. That's why you kind of cut them from their life, but like you kind of still wishing for them to come back and at least apologize for what they did. Yeah, maybe this person has worked too much. They have neglected you, and like they owe you some sort of apology. With this 8 of Wands though, so I have said previously that 8 of Wands is kind of you focus on your current life, and like you are moving forward and put away all things behind. But it can also mean that closure is fast approaching. So maybe this person is going to come back into your life to, you know, just settle things in a peaceful manner, or like give you closure, like apologize to you, or express their regret. But you guys have to accept that things have become different, and you know, just yeah, you both have just ended naturally, and you will kind of, this person will just ensure that there are no hard feelings between you two. Okay, So yes, that's your card. Sorry, my video got cut off by a call, but yeah, that's all I see for you, pile number 1. So I hope that resonates, and if yes, please give me a comment and like this video and subscribe. And if you want a private reading, the information is in the description box below. So thank you very much for coming to this reading, and I'll see you in the next speaker card. Bye. Okay, pile 2, Dory. So let's see whether you are going to meet again with the person in your mind, or be friends again with them, or come in contact again with them. So this person can be anybody. It may be your high school sweetheart. It may be a teacher you used to have a crush on and you wonder where they are now, or maybe your ex-boyfriend, ex-girlfriend, or even ex-best friend, whoever. Okay, so your tarot card is going to tell you whether you are going to meet again or not, or whether you are going to come in contact again. But for your pile, I only got 1 tarot card. So usually I drew 3 or 5 tarot cards to determine whether it's mostly a yes answer or no answer. Because if I drew even number of cards, then the answer will there is a chance the answer will be a tie. So I always drew an odd number of cards. But for your case, I only got 1, and I didn't feel any pull to get another card. So let's see what the answer is. So we have the Standing Stone, or in regular Rider-Waite-Smith tarot deck, this would be Justice. So as you can see here, this is this has a law, a justice, a legal vibe to it, because we have harm none. So it's about karma. It's about a karmic relationship. So this can be a karmic relationship. But whatever your relationship with this person that you have in mind, that you wonder whether you are going to meet them again or not, you are going to get your due. So whether whether you actually want this person back, or you actually don't want them back, and maybe you are afraid that they will come back or something, you are going to get the justice. Maybe if you don't want them back, you will get closure with this person. Maybe this person has hurt you, or has disappointed you, or has ghosted you. You are going to get closure, or they are going to get their dues. They are going to get their karma. But if you separated in good terms, then you will get a peaceful closure, or maybe you will get this person back. You will restart a relationship with them after being separated for so long. Maybe at the time your relationship was rocky, in that there were probably many external factors that was against that went against your relationship, and this time you are going to be able to really start a proper relationship with them, because we have these flowers and this sunshine. So it's going to be positive, very, very positive. So if this person is has hurt you, they are going to get their karma, and they are going to apologize to you, or they are going to, pay their mistakes to you. Or if you were in a relationship with them, but you got separated against your will, then you guys will meet again. You guys will be together again, because it's justice, harm none. So anything that affect your relationship in a negative way will be cleared, okay? So let's see our oracle cards to see further into this relationship. So we have Magical Gateway. It takes courage and trust to venture into the unknown, yet this is where the greatest rewards are. It's time to step boldly forward without looking back. Okay, so I think this definitely means new beginning. So again, this could be a new beginning in which, I don't know, this gives me a feeling of elopement for if you are really love, if you are a couple, for example, and you really love each other and people were against you, then you and your partner probably will meet again and you will travel somewhere where you won't be bothered anymore. Or if this is karmic relationship, in that the person had changed your life, and like the person had negatively affect your life, then you are going to start life anew without them, in that you will be able to close this chapter and you will be able to get a new chance, new beginning, new relationship. So like I said, the justice can also mean closure. So if you have been seeking justice, if you have been seeking closure, or have been wanting apology from this person, then you are going to get it, and you will be able to, but even if you don't get it, you will be able to close this chapter peacefully and start anew without the ghosts of your past. Okay. And then we also have protection. The fairies of protection are shielding you with a magical fairy ring of love and light. Practice psychic protection before embarking upon any spiritual work. So I think the universe is, we have seen from here, from these two cards, that the universe or God has a hand on this. So this is going to be a divine intervention. So whether you, sorry, I just have to hold my chair forward. So if you seek justice in this relationship, if you cannot accept the separation, or you cannot accept what they did to you, then the universe is going to work in the background to make sure that you get your justice. And the universe is sending you angels to protect you. So yeah, I just saw that this has 5 of the 7 chakra colors. So the universe is going to protect you in every aspect to prevent you from, to prevent you from being bothered with this person again, or to prevent you to protect you and your person, if your person has had good relationship with you, so that you can start anew, so that you can begin the relationship again. Either way, the universe is on your side, so don't worry. Have faith in your dreams. Waxing crescent moon. Okay, I need to practice my speaking, really, because I tend to speak too fast but with wrong pronunciation. But anyway, have faith in your dreams. So again, I said the universe is on your side. So whether you want to get away from this person, you don't want nothing to do with them, or like you want closure from them, you want justice from them, you want them to apologize, or you want them to come back to you, the universe is on your side. And the ball has started rolling, because we have waxing crescent moon. So it's the crescent moon leading up to the full moon, so it has begun. The universe is working on the background to ensure that you get justice for this, for whatever this situation is. And also, we also have your dreams need a practical plan. So I think this means that you also have to do your share of work. You don't have to do everything, because the universe is already helping you big time. But you also have to ensure that everything, you have prepared everything. So for example, if you were separated from this person and you wanted to get back together, then you have to, attempt to contact them, or maybe you have to travel to see them, or you have to be prepared for the meeting and for what you need to say. You have to kind of write down whatever things you need to say. Or if this is a legal matter, if this is a divorce, or if this is a restraint order or whatever, you also have to make sure that you have prepared all the materials that you need for the court case, or maybe you have to get the best lawyer that you can get, of course, within your budget. And you have to do your share of work. and the universe is going to bless you because we have the full moon here. So you have everything, you have your work cut off for you, and what you need to do is to to do some preparation. That's all. And I just want to pull one more one card, or maybe a couple of cards from this tarot deck, to get better insight about this situation. Although I'm already sure that probably for most of you, you want closure and you want justice, because this was the only tarot card that I got when I shuffled for this question for your pile, and I didn't have the urge or the pull to get another card. So I think what you want is justice. That's why we also have protection, magical gateway, and have faith. So have faith that the universe is going to give you the justice that you deserve in this situation. So let's see, pile number 2. Let's get some clarification. Okay, pile number 2, what is the message for this situation? Will they be friends with this person again, or will they meet this person again? Will they meet this person again or resolve whatever is going on between them? So let's see. Let me move this for a bit. Let me take this 3. Maybe this one too. Okay, so let's see your tarot cards. So, okay, we have the Maiden. We have, I think this is Death and Rebirth. 2 of Swords or 2 of Air. This is about, normally 2 of Swords is about choices in regular tarot deck, but I think this means dark and light side. It's like whatever that you keep inside you and you don't show it to the world. So maybe to the world you seem to be all together, you seem to be perfect, but inside you have a lot of pain, a lot of past wounds. And we also have 8 of Earth or 8 of Pentacles. Now, I'm not really familiar yet with this tarot deck, so I know what this means, but I'm not sure about the 8 of Earth. So let's see, 8 of Earth, water, 8 of Earth. So okay, growth, manifestation, accomplishment, success, abundance, wealth, appreciation. Okay, so whatever this situation is, it's going to end well for you, because, well, we got the Justice, and the universe thinks that this one card is enough to describe your situation, the answer to your situation. So I had put this card upside down from the previous reading. I forgot to put them upright again, so I don't know if this has any meaning, but if it's meant to be upside down, then I think you have lost your innocence. I mean, not really, not always mean virginity, but it's like this relationship has robbed you from your youth, from your innocence. you learn the bitter side of love, but you are going to go through a rebirth. So you will believe in love again. You will be transformed into a new creature. You are going to leave your past behind, and yeah, even though it feels so painful to leave the past behind, maybe if your relationship with this person wasn't good or healthy, or it didn't end well, it's going to, maybe you will still have some feelings for this person, and it's kind of bittersweet, love and hate, but you are going to be transformed into someone new, and you are going to leave all this behind. So I need to recheck about this card as well, because the meaning is different from the regular tarot deck. That's the Two of Air. Okay, Two of Air. Okay, here we go. Duality, polarity, separation, unity, dichotomy, integration, choice, big picture. Everything has an opposite. When you create, you also destroy. Nothing is ever black and white. Okay, sometimes both parties can be right. Okay, so if this is a divorce or something, then maybe it's going to, you will know the truth. You will know the truth about this situation, and it's going to give you the closure. So yeah, I believe that this also represents the justice. So finally, justice will be done. So maybe all this time you have to suffer for the other person, and it's now getting even. It can be something like that, or it can also be that whether this is a court, if this is a court case or a divorce case, it's going to be resolved in a way that is fair, that is just, that acknowledges the loss as well as the win. Yeah, something like that. Or yeah, it can be, I mean, this is a general reading, so there are lots and lots of scenarios, because there will be many people watching this. But in case of divorce where there is no abuse or mistreatment, then you guys are going to separate in peaceful manner and in peaceful resolution. That is kind of a win-win solution for both parties. Let me check again the definition to see if there is any other message. Duality. Okay, duality. So like I said again, maybe you still have feelings for this person, even though that feeling has been tainted. It's like maybe you were previously codependent on them, and like they left you or something, and you kind of feel like part of yourself, half of you is lost to them, but you are going to get it back. You are going to be whole again. This situation is going to be dealt in a fair manner, and yes, you are going to be whole. You are going to be independent. You are going to come into your full power. You become yourself. Maybe you will get some compensation for this situation if it's a court case, or if you are, I almost forgot to mention the other scenario, which is if you are still with this person and odds have been going against you, then you are going to get your due happiness. But in this card, there is only one woman, so either this is a person that is going to help you if you are with a couple, or this is going to be you guys going to come into your own independence, start a new life, something like that. But most likely, I think, seeing this spread, for most of you, this is you need a closure from this person, and that's why you have been wondering whether they will come back, whether they will apologize to you, whether they will admit that they were wrong, they have mistreated you or abused you or something like that. So yes, you are going to get your dues, and even if you don't get any apology, you are going to start a brand new life away from this person, and you are going to like completely forget about them. So let's draw a card from this one as the last message. So card for pile 2, please. Card for pile 2. Last message for pile 2. Last message for pile 2, please. Last message for pile number 2. Okay, there is no jumper, so I'm just going to choose one card from the middle. So okay, this looks like a door of some official building, so maybe a court case. Freedom flows. Don't hold yourself back from worldly freedom. Dream grand things for divine sacred reason. Okay, we have dreams here. So dream and freedom, independence. So whatever your situation is with your person, it's going to be you are going to get your wish. So if you wish to get back with this person, if you have been separated in unfair manner, you are going to get your dues. You are going to get your freedom. You are going to get your independence, and you will get your new beginning. And if you have looked for a way to leave this person behind, then you are going to get a new you are going to get closure. You will be freed from the ghosts of the past. You will be freed from whatever effect this person has on you, and you will be able to start new. So that's your reading, pile number 2. Thank you so much for coming to my channel and for watching this video. Please give me a like and subscribe to my channel. If this reading resonates, comment down below. And if you want a private reading, the link to my Instagram is in the description box. Thank you so much for watching, and have a great day. See ya. Okay, last but not least, pile 3 or joy. So are you going to meet them again? Are you going to be friends with them again? So this is for anyone that you have lost contact with, but they are still in your mind, or you are still thinking about them. So let's see your tarot cards to determine whether this is a yes or no. So first of all, we have Ace of Cups. So this is promising. Ace of Cups is about new love, new beginning, an offer of love, a new message of love. So that's promising. I think this is about love or friendship or family relationship. 8 of Attempts or 8 of Swords. This is a card about fear, about feeling like you have no option, feeling restricted, and feeling like you cannot get away. 4 of Attempts or 4 of Swords. This is about stability of emotion, about resting, about peace of mind. And this is a jumper card. So from this card, I think that you need time, or it feels like you are not ready for this offer of love or something. So maybe you have rejected or run away from this person because you need to clear your mind and you need to make a decision, or you are not ready to accept whatever they have to offer. So this situation is still hanging actually. So this is a jumper card. It's Page of Pentacles. So I think there is a promise. This relationship actually still has a future. So I think that maybe this person is in love with you, or if they are a friend, they genuinely want to be friends with you, or if they are family members, they want to reach you, but something make you run away. Maybe you have had bad relationship in the past, or maybe there was something in your relationship that traumatized you. I don't mean abuse or anything, because obviously there is love here. I mean that maybe there is something in within you that makes you feel afraid or not prepared for this love offer or for this olive branch. It's like you are afraid, if this is a family member, you are afraid that they are going to hurt you again or something. So you need some time to think. You get away and you kind of yeah, you see here, it's almost like continuation, right? And I think you have cleared your mind enough to see the potential in this relationship, because we have the jumper card, Page of Pentacles. So this card jumped when I shuffle. So I think you are ready to work on that relationship again. This is about working on something. It's about perfecting something, perfecting your skill, perfecting anything. So I think you are willing to try again with this person. So let's see your oracle card to see further about this relationship. So we have find balance. Find the balance between your work, rest, and playtime, and you will have more energy, harmony, and productivity in your life. Take a power nap. So this is what you have been doing. You have removed yourself from this relationship to kind of find your center again, because you were so full of fear, you couldn't think straight. So you need some time, and I guess you have gotten that balance, because we have Four of Swords, and 4 is like even balance. So you have found your balance. You have seen the prospect in this relationship. We also have divination. Embrace your powers of divination, which are especially strong right now. You have the ability to see your current situation with crystal clear clarity. Okay, so this match perfectly. So now you are able to see the situation more clearly, and you see the promise in that relationship. I think I don't know, maybe you feel like you cannot accept this person's love because you don't love them as much or something, or you don't know yet whether you love them, or whether you can love them the way they want to. But yeah, you have begun to see a promise in it. You are willing to work on it, and you can see that, you can feel that. I think you are a sensitive soul, and you have maybe you are not psychic, but like you can feel in your heart now, after you take some rest and after you find your center, you can see finally that this is actually a good offer. This is actually something that has promise. Okay. And we also have fairy spotting. It's time to go fairy spotting. It's said that seeing is believing, but in fact, the opposite is true. Believing is seeing. So, okay. So, I think that, yeah, this all match. So, you have believed you have come to believe this person. Previously, you didn't believe them. Maybe you didn't believe that they can change. Maybe you didn't believe that they are sorry. Maybe you didn't trust that they are pure. They are not pure, but they are genuine in their feelings towards you. But now you can see that, okay, we can actually work. We can actually work on this. This has potential. So that's why we have these 3 cards. You can see that now. You can see it clearly after you find your center. And even though there is no, this person maybe cannot prove to you, like they cannot give you a solid proof yet as to how deep is their love for you, but you are willing to try. You are willing to believe even though you have not seen the evidence yet. And lastly, we have your hard work is paying off. So this complements this energy, this earth energy. So I think you have realistically determined that this relationship is worth a try. So I don't know, if you are currently not in contact with this person, then maybe you should contact them, or like, yeah, it's like you shouldn't leave them hanging, because I feel like you have run away from them. you shouldn't let them hanging, but like you should tell them that I am willing to work on this. I have given it a long hard thought, and I am willing to accept your offer, and your hard work is paying off. So this person, I think this person is going to prove to you that they worth it. They worth your love. They worth your heart. They are going to be willing to work hard for you. To maybe they have, maybe now they are like in material aspect. Maybe they have just started their career, or maybe they have not. They don't have much, and they don't have much to offer you in terms of material aspect, but they are willing to work hard for you. They are willing to show you how much you mean to them. They are going to, you know, nurture you, because earth energy is about nurture. They are going to willing to try and grow together with you. So pile 3, I think this is promising, and you should give this relationship a second chance or a try. Okay, so let's see your Divine Doors Oracle. Okay, let me clear the cards first. Right, so for pile number 3, what's the message for pile number 3 for this reading? What's the final message? Not on love, Ace of Cups. So this looks like a rustic home, a very great home. So maybe they want to give you a great home, seek different seasons, and enter into the unknown. When love is the focus, foundation, and goal, blessed is the body, mind, and soul. Okay, so yeah, I think enter into the unknown. So I believe that you previously were afraid to try again, to love again. Maybe you were afraid to give this person a chance, or you didn't believe in them. But yeah, we have here, don't be afraid to enter into the unknown, because this person probably has matured now, and they have good reason to they can make you happy. They have good reasons for you to choose them. Yeah, so they truly love you, and when they truly love you, it's all that matters, because a genuine love is going to motivate a person to change for the better, to grow, to mature for their significant other. So this person is going to strive and work hard to make you happy. So if there's any other message, if not, then we can close this reading. So if there is any other is there any other message for pile number 3? Message for pile number 3. Message for pile number 3. Okay, so let's take this one from the bottom. Trust the universe. Intuition has wandered and led you astray. The timing is not yours, but the universe at play. Have faith and breathe. So I think this means to trust the universe to make this relationship work. So please be patient in working on this relationship. Don't be afraid to enter into this relationship, because it's promising. But of course, like in any other relationship, you have to work on it. You have to continuously work on it, but trust the universe, because this has promises. I think this is also meant to be, whether you are long-term soulmate or long-term, or whether you are twin flame is not clear, but I think the universe kind of blessed this relationship in that it's going to be beautiful in its time. So if you haven't, if you still have skeptical thoughts about this relationship, then the universe is going to show you as time goes by that this has promised, this is promising. So everything looks good for you, pile number 3. And I hope you like this reading. Please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and the link to my Instagram is down below if you want a private reading. Thank you very much, and see you in the next reading. Bye.